.com.
This is Scott Kaplan and Crew Tonight. The very best from today's Scott Kaplan and Crew show on the mightier 1090 AM ESPN Radio. SoCal Sports Talk. Here's Scott Kaplan, Alex Padilla, and John Browner.
Hey, great friends, what's going on? It is Friday afternoon. This is Kaplan and Crew with Grande and the Brown Man, and we come to you from the 7 Mile Casino Studios, 7milecasino.com. Now, on Fridays, we have a slightly shorter show, at least on radio. So for everybody listening on 1090, I just want to remind you guys, coming up tonight at 5 o'clock, it's Football Friday. You got Ryan Dyrud and the LA Football Network coming up at 5. And then you got our man Scott Gilbranson from Carlsbad, who covers just the Raiders. This is the only Raiders-centric radio show in all of Southern California sports talk radio. It's called Silver and Black tonight, and it's on at 6 o'clock. So you got a lot of football talk coming your way tonight. Rams, I suppose maybe there might be a little Chargers in there with Ryan, and then all the Raiders stuff coming up with Scott. But Browner and Grande, before we start, I want to say that yesterday we had a conversation about the Chargers breaking ground on their new practice facility. And it's kind of like somebody is building a giant building and you're about to go rent the building that they're building, right? That's what's going on here. There's a company that is a contractor and they are a developer and they're building a huge complex, and the Chargers are their tenant for the next 20 years. And they broke ground as if like we, the Spanos family, are putting together this world-class facility.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. None of us really care too much about this. It's just that when weird stuff happens and then it goes viral and then people contact us with this and then we put it on the air, it just blows up even more. Alex, what happened yesterday when you posted all this stuff?
Numerous things happened. A couple of like Greek Orthodox Catholic. I don't know what. I'm sorry for screwing that up. A lot of people came out with like, "Yo, this is like a very normal thing," and then a lot of people were like, "What the actual f?" And then some people were, I took a little like leeway with the caption saying that the Chargers hired a priest to break their curse. Which that's the way I took it. Why else would you have a priest there? So a lot of people were like, unless he gets rid of Spanos, that curse is going to live. So it was the reaction as far as interaction on the clip. We've never had one like that before, ever. Like so many people were like, what? Like I showed this to my fiance. She's like, that's not real. I was like, that's very real. That is very, very real. So a plethora of reactions yesterday. That's for sure.
A plethora.
Yeah.
Wow. Numerous and a plethora of reactions. For those of you that missed it, let me, you are smart. Let me play this for everybody. Now, radio listeners, again, I'm going to invite you to come see this for yourself because it's so bizarre. Now, look, let me say something. I'm not trying to knock anybody's religion. I don't care, man. Everybody do you. Seriously, everybody do your own thing. You want to pray to Jesus? Do it. You want to pray to God because you're Jewish? Do it. You want to pray to Allah because you're Muslim? Do whatever everybody, great, man. You want to marry another dude? You're gay? Great. I'm glad. You want to smoke weed? Fantastic. You want to gamble? It's practically legal. Everybody do you. But had to be a butt, Browner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you had to.
I mean, I had to bring out first I'm just telling everybody do you. Like as if I've got some authority on this,
And when you told men to get married, you had to throw the butt in there.
No, I'm just saying, no, that butt had nothing to do with that butt.
Oh.
Yeah.
BUT, not BUT.
My bad. Then I read that wrong.
Right,
my
right,
bad.
yeah.
I read that wrong.
So I guess what I'm saying is that when you have a priest at a groundbreaking and I'm going to use this word, impose your religion on people, that in 2022 in Southern California, that seems a little weird.
Not a good look, fam.
I mean, if you told me this was, 1965 in Birmingham, Alabama, and you had a priest show up for a groundbreaking and you were kind of pushing religion on everybody back in the day in the South, yeah, like the Bible Belt, like maybe it wouldn't seem so weird. But I'm telling you, this Spanos thing yesterday, really, really strange to me.
And recognizing a person that I consider to be El Primero, and that's Dean Spanos. I kid with him. I said when the good Lord created the Spanos family, he was in a good mood because he gave them a lot of gifts and talents, and they have shared those gifts and talents with so many people locally and nationally as well. So we're going to do the prayer very quickly and read a couple of scriptural readings, and let us then begin. Blessed is our God, both now and ever, and unto the ages of ages. Amen. Holy God, holy mighty, holy and immortal, have mercy on us. Holy God, holy mighty, holy and immortal, have mercy on us. Holy God, holy mighty, holy and immortal, have mercy on us. And he said this, he cried
We're
out.
good there, man.
He who has
We get it.
No, dude, I'm mesmerized, dude. I'm
Get it.
mesmerized.
Well,
Like,
the man has a
holy-
voice
right.
of an angel.
Amen. Amen.
So, like, I truly
That's what should
I
happen.
truly wonder if Derwin James, Justin Herbert, and Tom Telesco and Brandon Staley were told there will be a priest there. He
Don't
will
laugh.
pray. He will sing, and you will stand there for the cameras the whole time.
Right.
And by the way, the NBC cameraman did Justin Herbert no favors by
Right.
zooming in
None.
on his face while the singing and the praying was happening.
Yeah.
Because Herbert's there like, oh, okay, this
What
is
is going on here?
oh, this is something, you know.
Who do I work for? Who
Yeah.
are the owners of my team?
But
I
I'll give
am still on a rookie deal. I don't get paid enough for this.
I will tell you this. The only person that can help them with their injury situation is God. So why not?
The only person.
Not the trainers that puncture
Nope.
lungs.
Nope. Because we've invested in all those people. They have failed us all. The only thing that can bless this grounds now is the Lord. That's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
listen, again, I'm gonna say it because I know
Pray
it's
for
gonna
help.
come my way. I'm just gonna say it. Because people get really offended when you talk about religion, you know? There's gonna be somebody who's gonna call and leave a voicemail for Bill Hagan. Is this Bill Hagan, the
I
owner
love
of
those.
1090?
I
I was
was
listening to
driving
those
on the
idiots
freeway.
today. Right. They call that a sports show, and they're giving a hard time to some Greek Orthodox priest who called Dean Spanos El Primero. He's El Primero, you know,
What a great nickname.
you know. And I didn't like what they had to say about the situation.
God gave the Dean Spanos family lots of talents, except for running a football team.
Oh, I'm glad you know that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm hoping for luck.
Wow.
I'm hoping for luck at this point, baby. Dean's my guy and all, but still, you got to
Yeah.
call it what it is.
Yeah. So look, when you have Junior Seau used to do this all the freaking time, by the way. Junior would do this all the time. If Junior had an event, he'd like get up there to start speaking and say, hey, before I speak, let's all bow our heads here and say a few things. And then Junior would go, dear Lord, thank you for having us here. Like, there was always this little like religious thing. And people were like, okay, all right, I guess. Like when I was in college, the first time they told everybody we're gonna do Our Father, I was like, what do you mean Our Father? What does that mean? What do you mean we're gonna do Our Father? And then all these years later, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. I mean, I know that whole thing.
En el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Yep.
See, I know that whole thing, man. My
Yeah.
kids are like, how do you know that? I'm like, because we did that. But listen, again, that's
And
the 80s,
praying
the
in
90s.
football is like goes hand in hand.
It's fine, right? Like I was never
all just get along.
like offended by it. I was never like, I'm not participating in it. But is it me, or is it just a little beyond strange that at a groundbreaking? Now, listen, if you're Greek Orthodox and you're telling me, hey, this is a very normal thing, this is what we do, that's cool. But what about the rest of us? Like, why does
I would
Justin
just
Herbert
say
have to be
I would
there?
just say the visuals looked off.
This is not our
The visuals looked off.
ground, pray
Listen,
for
my football team got a new stadium not that long ago. They also got new training
Chargers?
facilities not that long ago. And the Wilfs were there doing their thing, shoveling
thing?
fake dirt.
Mhm.
And then there was players there shoveling fake dirt. I don't think there was a a rabbi there. I don't think there was a priest there. I don't think there was. I don't even think the yoga instructors were there. I don't think anybody was. It was just a regular old groundbreaking. That's
Why
why
do we
I'm telling you for a fact, Spanos has reached the level of I've done everything I can. I need the big man's help now.
Why are we doing
I've done everything I can.
burials, fake groundbreakings? Like, why the plot of dirt right in front of them with 1 in 10 own shoveling? The dirt's behind you, dude. Just turn around and put the shovel in that dirt behind you. None of it makes any sense to me. None of it makes any sense. It's all out of control.
If Brown Facts prediction comes through this year,
Woo!
there is only one thing I'm pointing at.
Right. This priest.
That's it.
This
That's
priest.
El Primero.
He will become the most famous priest in the history of priests.
If
No, I think there's like,
the Pope.
the
He
Pope
will
probably
top
be-
the Pope. Did
No, I
the
don't
Pope
think
get
so.
the Chargers to the Super Bowl? Nope. This man did.
By the way, I've seen Angels in the outfield. You can get taken to the championship game, but they don't help you in championship games.
Oh,
Well, listen, they can,
Those are
they
them's the
listen,
rules. I didn't make them up. I'm just telling you those are the rules.
okay.
That's true.
Look,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is this, okay, for reals. If I'm walking down the street and there's like, these religious zealots standing on the side of the street
You're
going,
going to hell.
Jesus
you premarital
saved,
sex.
right? You're such a horrible person. You can repent. I'm like, hey, man, why you got to be pushing your religion on me? Listen, we were in Miami a couple of years ago.
Do
We're
the
walking
Torah
down.
in this alley.
Yeah, we're walking down the street, minding our own business, and these Hebrew brothers are like, "Yo, anybody here Jewish?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" They're like, "Come with us down the alley. We want to lay tefillin," which is like where you take these leather straps and you put them up your arm, and then you take this box and you put it over your head. And if you saw me doing this, you'd be like, What planet are you from?" But that's just part of the religious tradition. But I was like, "Hey guys, no offense here, okay? I don't need you pushing Judaism on me. I'm Jewish. Don't push Judaism on me." So when I'm walking down the street and these people are telling me you're such a bad person, Jesus saves, okay? Or if I see a priest at a groundbreaking, first having to suck up to Dean Spanos because he contributes to the church,
El Primero.
and then to have to sit there and tell everybody what wonderful, great people these guys are because they give us money at the church. That's why they're
They
so
do
great.
They do
Doesn't
great
he
things
know
locally
Dean's checks don't
and
clear?
nationally?
They do things. They do such wonderful things nationally, internationally. And by the way, they can't give the money that they owe to all the charities around town because, they don't have it.
Was Dia there? Where's Dia?
Yeah, where's the sister? Where's the sister to say, "Hey, Father, they're not such great people, Father"? She wasn't there.
She can serve him with some papers.
But can I tell you guys something? That the only reason I bring this back today is because of the reaction that people had yesterday. Like some people were like, "Hey, this is a very normal thing. You guys don't understand Greek Orthodox religion." That's true, don't. But other people were like, this is so like, people were actually offended by it in a weird way.
Yeah, we showed it. Or
I was
that he
actually
did it?
surprised.
No,
nobody,
that they did it. Not that we showed it. Yeah.
I was surprised nobody was mad at us.
Me too. I fully expected. You ready for this? I told a story a few weeks ago up in LA about a friend's wedding, a Catholic wedding. And the day before I said to the priest, I go, "Yo, when you do the whole, what do they call it? The little wafer that they give you at
The
Catholic
body
church?
of Christ.
Communion.
Yeah, communion, body of Christ." I said, "Hey, listen, Father, I'm Jewish. It's cool if you could pass me on that. Don't do that." And he goes, "Okay, no
Missed me
problem."
with that.
Yeah, he goes, "No problem." And then the day of the wedding, he's coming right at me.
Cross
And I'm
your
like
arms.
making this little face like this, bro. I'm going, no. And then he's putting the thing right into my mouth. I'm going, no. And then finally it was there, and I was
He
like,
didn't force it down your throat,
no.
bro.
And they were like this. He did. No, he fed it to me. He came to me. I
Because you're
didn't
like,
walk up. Well, but I was
He
sitting up
put it
on
in
the
your mouth and
stage.
came to you.
Dude, listen, all I know is that I was sitting on the stage. I was part of the wedding party, and he fed me the wafer when I had specifically asked him not to. So I took the wafer, and it was in my mouth.
It's not a
Right.
wafer.
What do you call it?
Body of Christ.
I thought that's what they called it. I thought that was called a
No,
wafer.
it's the body
No?
of Christ, my man.
Hey, look, man, everybody doesn't understand everybody's religion, If I told you guys
Hey,
about
man.
traditions
Maybe
of Yom Kippur, you'd be like, "What the hell's wrong with you people?"
No. Matzo ball soup. I got it.
Okay, so I take the wafer. He puts it in my mouth. I take it out of my mouth. I put it in my jacket pocket.
Uh-huh.
The bride's sister, they're very Catholic. She comes up to
Saw
me
you.
afterwards. She saw me do this. She goes, "I saw what you did."
Eat it.
No. You
Give
ready
it
for this?
back.
You ready? No.
She
Give
ate
it to me. I'll eat it.
Oh
Ew.
boy.
I swear to
Ew.
God,
Man.
in a story of
That's
religion, I swear to
gross.
God, that is a true story.
Wow.
So
Did she eat it?
yeah, she ate it right there in front of me.
Oh, and she saw you put it in your mouth.
This is a long time ago, and
It don't matter.
we were
What
young kids, and we'd made out before, so she just was like, "Give me that thing."
did she mean? The bread or the you?
The thing,
Oh,
the little
That's
thing.
for later, dude.
Yeah.
oh.
So anyway, so people did call the radio station though, and they were like, "How dare he go on the radio and say those things?" I'm a teacher at Servite High School. That's the school that the guy was from. I teach this, and this at Servite High School. How dare you let him go on the radio and tell the story? I was like, what? We all don't understand each other's religion necessarily. So when I see a Greek priest at a groundbreaking, to me, from where I sit, you'll have to excuse me. That seems strange to me.
Hey man, listen, we respect people's space. You're free to operate in whatever space you want to operate in. But if a person doesn't understand, allow this as an opportunity to educate them.
Yes.
She should have asked to come on the air and explain to you why she didn't like it.
I also know it was bizarre because Browner didn't defend it. That's his team. Herb Bolt. Browner didn't defend it for an ounce.
Not for
He was
one
just
second.
like, "Oh, that was."
That was weird, man.
He almost went to the back of the bus like the Padres thing. He was like, "That was almost as bad as Patty the Batty."
Some things you just got to be like, I got nothing. I got
Yeah.
nothing.
You gotta take
It's
L's
so
in your life. You take
strange.
L's.
Yeah, sometimes you have to take the L.
It's so weird to see a priest talk about El Primero at a groundbreaking while everybody's standing there thinking, why are we listening to this right now?
God doesn't care who wins football games.
That's weird.
Weird.
I think it's weird. Hey, you want to know the best part about this story, though? Is that while the Chargers are breaking ground on their new training facility, which I'm not even sure where it is. Is it by the Lakers?
It's in El
Somewhere?
Segundo.
In El Segundo
Oh,
by the
left
Lakers.
my wallet in El Segundo.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was just up at SoFi Stadium about a week and a half ago, and across the street you can see now where they're building the arena for
Clippers.
the Clippers. It's incredible. The fact that we could not and still cannot get anything done. Now look, the stadium's being done for San Diego State. Wonderful. Wow, great. I mean, I'm happy for San Diego State. I swear to you I am. But I mean, in terms of big time pro sports, been saying it for years, unfortunately. You want the NBA? Got to go to LA.
I mean,
want the
You
NFL?
want the
Got to go to LA.
NBA? Browner 2024.
To be
That's
fair to
it.
San Diego, though, like that Walmart money from Kroenke ain't coming here, and that Windows money from Ballmer ain't coming here.
Yep.
The
Just
Amazon
two dudes
money
that went
already
in.
here.
There's two dudes that went in there and just, Kool-Aid man the whole city. Yeah,
Yep.
we're gonna build it. Don't really
That's
care.
true.
Well, listen, this is why so many years ago, when the California Angels became the Anaheim Angels, and then Artie Moreno said, Anaheim, please. We got to be called the LA Angels, but you're not in LA. It doesn't matter.
Yes,
if we
I
call
am.
Semantics, baby.
Right.
Semantics.
If we call ourselves the LA Angels, we will sell as if we are the LA Angels, which is about 30% more than the Anaheim Angels. It's true. All right, listen. Hey, here's the best part about this whole Spanos Charger story, though, from yesterday, is that the Rams organizationally have been smart enough to invade San Diego. They know San Diego has a hatred for Spanos, so they're coming for you, San Diego. And I'm going to talk more about this. The Lombardi Trophy Tour in San Diego on Sunday. I'm going to talk more about that coming up in just a second. But before I do, I want to mention to everybody that tomorrow morning, midday, we're having our IV lounge down at iThrive in Mission Valley. A very attractive, professional female, very attractive professional female, just texted me because I sent out a group text and said, hey, anybody want to come join me? I tell all the radio listeners and all the YouTube viewers and all the TV viewers, but I sent a group text to about 30 friends. I go, anybody want to come join me? And my friend Suzanne said, you had me at IV. She said, mimosas, that's just an added benefit. You had me at IV. Hey, it's Friday night. You're going to go out tonight. You're going to party. You're going to have fun. You may drink maybe a little too much. Be careful. Don't drive. But tomorrow, you want to get refreshed, you want to get revived, you want to be rehydrated. An IV is an amazing tool for maximum health. And I know that sounds a little weird, but it's true. Like 30 minutes, all those vitamins, all those nutrients, all that hydration goes into a vein. By the way, we sit there, we have fun, we laugh, we talk, we drink mimosas. It's so much fun. Ivy Lounge tomorrow, I Thrive MD in Mission Valley. Call this number, 858-240-1497, 858-240-1497. I need to get a lot of young, attractive women to these things. Don't you guys think?
I would argue you need to get a lot of young, attractive women anywhere.
Yes, but if we had like all young, attractive women coming to these IV lounges and they're drinking mimosas, you know how many dudes would want to show up?
How about young, attractive people in general?
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be just chicks. I mean, dudes too.
I mean, I'll be there.
You coming tomorrow?
Sure.
Hells to the yeah. There's a
What
good
time?
looking brother. I'm going to be there at noon. It's from noon to 2, and you save 40% when you get your IV.
All right, I'm in there. I'm in there.
All right, I'm all up in that building.
What they do, baby?
What they do, baby?
All right,
I
listen.
will not be there.
I know you're
So,
up in San
one
Fran.
less young, attractive person.
You're filming the Fast and Furious 10 right now.
Right. Well, hey, why is Alex in San Francisco, and why is he on the set of the Fast and the Furious Part 15? We will find out next. We're in the 7 Mile Casino Studios.
We'll be right back with more of Scott Kaplan and Crew tonight. The very best from today's Scott Kaplan and Crew show on the mightier 1090 AM ESPN Radio. SoCal Sports Talk.
You're watching Kaplan and Crew tonight, powered by the mightier 1090 AM ESPN Radio and Your View, featuring the best sports talk in SoCal.
Dominating the SoCal radio airwaves for over 20 years. Join Scott Kaplan, Alex Padilla, and John Browner for Kaplan and Crew every Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. Only on the mightier 1090 ESPN Radio, SoCal Sports Talk, and the mightier1090.com.
And now we welcome to Main Street Living tax attorney Adam Brewer. Adam, thanks so much for making some time for us.
Oh yeah, not a problem. Happy to be here.
You know, it's the time of year when taxes are on all of our minds, whether we like it or not. But Adam, you are a tax controversy attorney. So taxes are probably on your mind all of the time. What exactly is a tax controversy attorney?
Yeah, there's no escaping taxes for me. So tax controversy attorney, I'm not involved with like the yearly filing so much, quarterly filings that some businesses have to do. I step in when things between the taxpayer and the IRS or the taxpayer and the state get a little messy. So anytime things kind of get off track for a taxpayer, day to day is spent with my clients who they either owe a large amount of money to IRS or state, sometimes both, resolving audits. So audit activities really slowed down because of the pandemic, just because IRS or the state, they can't say, hey, come to our office with all your records on this date. But we do still do some audits. Again, the foreign income, sorry to hit on that again, but it's just a huge focus area. So especially where I'm at, I practice in California, primarily Hawaii. So we have a lot of taxpayers who, were maybe born or lived in other countries. So we see a lot of these foreign account disclosures. And then finally, just people who haven't filed their tax returns. I know it's kind of, an embarrassing topic for a lot of people, but it happens where you just miss a tax year. Then before you know it, it's April again. 1 year becomes 2 becomes 10 or 30 or, So I do a lot of that, which I call like a tax cleanup case, get people back on track, file their delinquent returns, handle any balance dues they have, and then really just get them back on the right track as far as taxes go.
Well, Adam, you found a way to make this conversation not very taxing, so that's very very successful on your end. How can viewers get in touch and get more tax help from you?
Yeah, definitely. If anyone needs help or looking for more information on taxes, they can visit my website, triumphovertax.com, or feel free to give me a call at the office, 619-591-9500.
Watch the Austin Gilronis take on your San Diego Legion Thursday, May 28th at 5 p.m. on YourView.
Welcome back. This is Scott Kaplan and Crew Tonight. The very best from today's Scott Kaplan and Crew show on the mightier 1090 AM ESPN Radio. SoCal Sports Talk. Here's Scott Kaplan, John Browner, and Alex Padilla.
All right, great friends. What's going on? It is Kaplan and Crew with Grande and the Brown Man. We come to you from the 7 Mile Casino Studios, 7milecasino.com. By the way, hey, check out on our website, kaplanandcrew.com, our supper club at 7 Mile Casino. It's happening on June 2nd. All the information is right there on the homepage of kaplanandcrew.com. So go find out about it and make your reservation because we've only got about, maybe 6 spots remaining so far. So make your reservation. Alex, are you I'm kind of excited about this event, June 2nd. I think it's going to be a really great time.
At Sammy's, yeah, it's going to be great. Can't wait to have that salad.
You hear that,
Can't wait to have
Browner?
those duck tacos.
Balsamic chicken salad, Browner.
That sounds like a one-person thing.
No, it sounds like we're going to have more because I'm going to be like, yo, Browner, you want that salad? You'll be like, no, I don't.
So 2 people.
It comes in 2 sizes. It comes small and large. I used to knock out a shift and just take down a whole large balsamic
Knock out a what?
salad. Knock out a shift.
Oh.
When I used to work there.
Well, but you were knocking out something else.
Yeah, back in the day. No. He said shift.
That's what I'm saying. I want to be clear.
Shift. Yeah. So, yeah, balsamic chicken salad. Browner wanted the salt and pepper chicken wings. We got them. I wanted the slider burgers. We got them. Alex wanted the duck tacos. We got those too.
Balsamic grilled chicken salad, New York pizza, and margarita pizza.
Right.
And chicken tequila fettuccine.
Yeah, which also sounds bomb.
Margarita pizzas are good too.
Yeah, I'm going to have some of that. I'm all over this. We got a great menu. It's really very reasonably priced at like $48. It includes tax and tip, whatever. All the information is on our site. You get this $25 free play card so you can go play blackjack afterwards.
Swag bag.
Yeah, whole big thing. Yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a good time. I think my parents are coming. At least my dad is coming. I know my dad's like a big YouTube chat guy, you know?
It's Thursday, right?
Thursday night, next Thursday.
I'll tell you guys right now.
2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks.
I'll tell you guys right now.
Yeah,
when I get the $25 and I turn it into a G, I'm probably calling out because I'm going to go party that night.
Yeah. Hey, listen, that's my goal too. My goal is the same thing.
I don't think you got that kind of game, dog. Turn it into a G off 25?
Bro, you don't know me.
You all know
you don't
me.
know me.
You don't know me, bro.
Yeah. I'm going to bust out like the lizard sunglasses like that dude on the poker tour and just sit there and be like Phil
blackjack?
Ivey. Yeah.
Oh, you're playing blackjack or poker, dog?
Can I play both?
I don't know. I don't know what the $25 free play is for. I suspect it's for blackjack would be my guess.
Me and black. Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah, I'll probably lose that really fast. Lose that really fast.
There
and I'll be at work Friday morning. Yeah.
Early.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, so one of the things we were talking about was how yesterday we had a ton of reaction because we played this video that we got from the Chargers breaking ground and this priest and this kind of prayer session that went on and just sort of imposing your will on people. And speaking of imposing your will, I got to give the Rams a ton of credit. I put this out on Twitter earlier this morning, but in the last 3 weeks, I've been at the Rams Draft House, which was in Hollywood. Imagine this, guys. The Rams rented a $42 million house for 30 days. They
What'd
paid
that come to?
$300,000+ to rent the house. Yeah. And what the Rams did is they had corporate parties every night. One night it was the coaching staff and their wives. One night it was all their sponsors. There were probably multiple nights for sponsors, and partners and so on. There was a night for media. There was the NFL draft. So they literally used the house for a full month. Yeah. Forgot about that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or as the Rams say, F the draft,
Yeah. F them picks.
So the Rams rented this house, $300,000, $40-something million house in the Hollywood Hills, all to, kind of put on a show for everybody. And so I was there for that. And I got this Lombardi trophy, in my hands. My whole life, I've never really held on to the Lombardi trophy. And then 2 weeks later, I went and did this broadcast where they were having a party and there were Rams fans invited to come and take pictures with the Lombardi trophy. Okay, great. Whatever. That's all happening in LA. You would expect that to happen in LA. The Rams know how hated the Spanoses are in San Diego. They know that there's an opportunity to gain a fan base because Look, I'd say 65% of us have given up the Chargers. 35% of people couldn't give it up. You think those numbers are off?
I would 60-40. We need at
60-40?
least 5 more percent, dog. Don't do us like that.
60-40?
Herbert gave him
Yeah.
5%.
All right.
Yeah,
So
that was the
look,
boost we needed.
so listen, even if it's 60-40 Charger haters to Charger fans in San Diego, if it's 60-40 in favor of Charger haters, if I'm the Rams, I do exactly what they're doing. Go try and get the former Charger fans to become Rams fans. And I don't know about you guys, but during the football season, I know we're not in it right now, but during the football season, when I go into the grocery store, I don't see anything Chargers. Any promotion I see is Rams.
Yeah. It was smart calculation by them. They've been doing that for a couple of years now. Because remember when the fight for LA was happening, quote unquote, they showed up in a grocery store the day after. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. What? Because I thought that was a Charger helmet. I was like, that's a Rams helmet. What is going on? Smart.
Counter take. I don't even think this is a take. I just think this is a fact. The Charger organization does not care about the San Diego market. Their number one goal, their sole goal, is to expand a fan base in Los Angeles.
No,
That's not even a hot take.
No.
That's just like the Chargers have abandoned the San Diego market. There's no promotion here. There's no outreach here. There's no anything here. They have taken everything they used to do here and put it on LA, and they are all in trying to build a fan base in LA. They have taken the Jerry Jones approach. They're trying to get the babies.
Right. So the Rams, who, when they got to LA, a couple things. One, they got there first. Two, they were coming home.
Mm-hmm.
Three, they were wanted. And four,
they were good right away.
Exactly. And they went to a Super Bowl. Now, they didn't win it, but they went. Okay, fine. Now, fast forward. Now, not only were the Rams wanted and here first and coming home and good, but then the Rams built the greatest stadium on the planet. And then the Rams hosted the Super Bowl. And then, lo and behold, in the most bizarre twist of fate, the most unlikely statistical thing that could possibly happen, the Rams actually won the Super Bowl in their own stadium.
Mm-hmm.
So now, here we are, and it's May 20th. This weekend, May 22nd, the Rams are bringing the Lombardi Trophy, which has been on tour. That was the point of the earlier part of the conversation. This
a la Stanley Cup.
Right. The trophy is on tour.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, a lot of people want to see it. They want to take pictures with it.
Dude, when you go to the NFL fan experience at the Super Bowl in Radio Row, and you go to the fan experience, the biggest stage every single year is for the Lombardi Trophy. And people line up like literally Magic Mound style zigzag to take a picture with the Lombardi Trophy. It is a real thing. People really want to take a picture, hold it, touch it.
So the Rams are bringing it to San Diego. They know that if Browner's numbers are right, there's 60% Charger haters and there's 40% Charger lovers. Why not go into San Diego and try and get those 60% of people to become Rams fans? Why not expand our brand that used to be in LA, then it was in Anaheim, went to St. Louis, came home, built the greatest stadium on the planet in LA. We've got the Orange County people. We've got the LA people. Let's go get the San Diego people too. Let's not just dominate the LA market. Let's also stick it to those guys and go get their former market. So here's what it looks like. It's this Sunday. Go ahead, Alex. Take us through this.
Oh, I don't know. This was news to me. You sent this to me. But it looks like they're going to go to Seaport Village in the Lighthouse District Sunday from 12 to 4.
So think about that. Where can we go where there'll be lots of people and lots of tourists? I'm not suggesting.
Walking.
Say again,
Yeah,
Rob?
Just walking around.
Just casually walking.
Let's go to where there's lots of tourists in San Diego or people out and about on a Sunday afternoon. And let's send our social media team down to San Diego and let's show the whole world that, yeah, we're the LA Rams, but we're the regional Southern California team.
Mm-hmm.
We've not only got to LA first and went home and were wanted and won a Super Bowl, they abandoned San Diego. So we went and got San Diego.
Would you say?
Let me ask a question that I think we kind of know the answer to. When we win the Super Bowl this year, a la the prediction,
The Rams win the Super Bowl again?
No, the Chargers. The
Oh,
Chargers.
I didn't know what you meant.
Would the Spanos family even have the guts to bring the trophy back here?
Themselves, no. They might send someone.
No, I don't think so, man.
They might.
No, but
I
you
don't
said,
think they-
you
I don't
said it
think they
earlier,
would.
Alex. Their sole focus is being LA. They're doing everything they can to distance themselves. And while it's probably pissing them off, like this Stan Kroenke, this freaking guy, like he's going to send his team down there. And listen, the truth of the matter is this: we're going to talk about it, and people are going to find out about it, and no one's going to go. No one's going to be like listening on the radio airwaves in San Diego, going, "Ooh, the Lombardi Trophy is going to be at Seaport Village. Let's hustle down there." But where they're smart is, you go to where people are.
Mm-hmm.
You take a ton of pictures and videos, you put it out all over social media, and then what happens is there's a perception that now San Diego is Rams territory.
Right. You put it under the gas lamp sign in downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Take
that's
bomb
gonna happen.
pictures.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Listen, that thing will be
Take it to
be
Petco.
on gas lamp. It'll be at Petco.
Oh,
It'll
dude.
look
Nah, I
like
won't do
people
it.
are loving it.
No, dude, they
Probably
should
won't
do
go
that.
to Petco.
They should do that. But they probably wouldn't, because they'll probably get
Piss off
themselves
Dodger
caught up
fans.
in a Dodger thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if they have
Yeah,
the
the gas lamp, the Midway, everywhere.
Yeah.
The Navy, what's that? Midway, that SS ship.
Yeah, the Midway.
That's what
Yeah.
you said.
That's what he said. Yeah.
My bad.
It's all right.
my
It's
bad.
all right. It's all right. It's all right. Well, I got to give the Rams a ton of credit. I really do. All right, listen, before I switch over to some baseball here and we set ourselves up for the weekend with the Padres, right? I got to say that I want to say to everybody, if you're thinking this weekend about, hey, look, let's go out and look at some houses. Let's schedule some time, figure out where the open houses are, whatever. If you really want to talk to a real estate professional and get some great advice, get a lot of help, talk to Gary Cooper, Mountain Trust Mortgage and Realty Services, 858-376-1299, 858-376-1299. So you may be thinking, hey, look, we own a house. We want to get into a different house. We don't really have the money to get into this house because we have to sell the first one to get into the second one. Gary's been talking about bridge loans, where your current house is for sale, but you go buy the next one and the loan is only for like 6 months. Your house is going to be long sold, and then you'll pay off the bridge loan. There's lots of creative ways right now to get into the real estate market. And Gary brought up something else a few weeks ago that was super interesting. You feel like you're buying now at the height of the market and you feel like you're buying at high interest rates. Well, if we're really going to go into a recession like a lot of the economists predict, you buy now, you'll be able to refinance then. You'll be able to go from that whatever rate it is today to whatever the rate will be eventually. So give Gary a call, 858-376-1299, 858-376-1299. Believe me when I tell you, he knows a lot more about this stuff than I do. I'm just kind of passing on what he said. So there you go, 858-376-1299. Gary Cooper, Mountain Trust Mortgage and Realty Services. Hey, Alex, you going to tell everybody where you are today and why you're where you are?
I'm in San Diego. I just put a green screen behind me.
Okay.
Does it look like that?
It definitely looks like
Does
it
it look
could
like
be.
I'm actually here?
Yeah, it looks like it could be a green screen.
Prove it and pick something up.
Yeah.
Water.
Nice.
It's not what I had in mind. But
How about
okay.
I could turn my camera?
So let me tell you guys, Alex is in San Francisco visiting cousin Nancy, who runs our website, kaplanandcrew.com. Nancy's going to be happy with us this month, Alex, because
We have promoted a lot.
we've promoted the website a lot this month. And now with the new merchandise for Brown Facts,
Shout out.
Mhm.
dude, everybody loves a Brown Facts
She
t-shirt.
actually gave me a little bit of a lecture yesterday.
Oh,
kind of
She's
lecture?
like, I'm seeing all these pictures you put on Instagram. I'm seeing you on a boat. I'm seeing you guys at a Padres game. I'm seeing you guys do all these things together, and you don't send me anything for the website. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, dude. We'll send you pictures and videos so you can put it on the website. My
Hey,
bad.
listen, you know what's great about your cousin? She takes tremendous pride in her work. We pay her every month to manage our website. We don't ask for very much management, and she loves to be a part of the show. And I love cousin
She
Nancy.
loves the show too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very surprised, like, that she likes the show. Her and her son listen to. Who's like 16 years old. They listen to the show, and the son does not really care about sports, and he just was like, I really like it when you guys don't talk sports. I was like, oh, so like most of the show.
The show.
Yeah. Most of the show. Yeah.
Yeah. People say, what kind of show is it? I'm like, well, It started as
hard
a sports
question to
show.
answer.
Yeah, it started as a sports show years ago, but then we were on the air for so long that we just stopped talking about sports.
Sports is our backup.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Nothing else is happening.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get to sports.
But yeah, I am in cousin Nancy's home for
Yeah.
today.
Now, cousin Nancy, she got a garage full of some really cool cars, dude. And
Not like you.
Yeah, I don't have a
Your
garage.
garage is way cooler than yours. No
Yeah.
offense.
No, my garage is filled with bikes. That garage is filled with really cool cars. But Alex, here's the problem. I see a Ferrari on one side of you.
Mm-hmm.
I see what kind of here. All right. So, and look at how the garage is decorated with the Ferrari sign on the wall. That's when you know you got money, like real money.
And they got a bike.
Yeah, that's real
Yeah.
money.
Oh, that's an electric mountain bike. I didn't even know those were things.
Yeah.
What?
And then
Yeah.
electric
How
mountain bike.
fast does that go?
She says like you're going up mountains, and she's like, whoa, like it's like a motorcycle.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right behind you though is like
Yeah.
an American muscle car. You know, that's more my style than a Ferrari. What do we have there? Is that a
This is a 1966 SS Chevelle.
yeah, that's a beauty.
It's so freaking dope.
Oh my God, is it stick or automatic? Do you know?
I think it's automatic.
Oh really? That sucks.
I think I gotta check. I don't actually.
Hear how judgmental I got?
Yeah.
Quick too.
Like
Ugh,
if it's not stick, I don't want it. It's all right.
Quick.
Right.
What's that other car on the other side?
Over here is the Demon, which is a Dodge Challenger,
Mhm.
which is like it has. I was told that it has up to 840 horsepower.
Wow.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does anybody drive any of these cars? Are these all like garaged cars?
These are
that-
garage cars.
yeah, they're not. So what do they drive normally? other cars?
Minivan?
Cousin Nancy just got a new Mercedes
Of
SUV,
Of course she did. She's cousin
and
Nancy.
cousin Tony,
Mhm.
her husband,
Antonio,
has like
see.
this like
Shout out to Big T.
souped up Jeep something.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
And by the
Cherokee?
way, you ready for this? And both
Yeah.
of them are ripped. Both of them have like the perfect diet. Okay.
Oh my god, dude! I got home and like, oh, we waited for you guys to have dinner. I was like, cool, and I was like, what are we ordering? She's like, oh no, it's already in the fridge. It's like a chef came and made food and packaged it, and none of it was anything I would ever eat in my life.
Because it was all like super healthy and
It
everything.
was like, oh, like grilled cherry tomatoes with vegan chicken and some zucchini pasta with a peanut sauce, and it was delicious. But I was like, I don't even know this was food.
Yeah, no,
you
it's
know?
like perfect, like the perfect amount.
Yeah,
Certain amount. And calories are counted.
right.
You
This
know, yeah.
morning when she woke up and she was like, "Oh, I made protein chocolate waffles," and
What?
yeah,
Mm.
like, but like,
You didn't put syrup on that?
Dude, I would get ripped if I lived with cousin Nancy.
oh, dude, me too. Like,
Dude, I
I think
want
I would
cousin
too.
Nancy.
I'm
How about this?
standing on a Peloton right now on a
Dude.
treadmill.
Dude, you know what we need her to do? Design our diets. If
She
she
would
would
do
tell
it.
us, if she would tell us what to eat every day,
I just don't think I could afford to eat like her.
Oh.
Of the three of us, I'm already cut. So
You'd be
Of
right
the-
there, dude. You'd be right there.
When you
if
say you're cut, wow.
You see this garage door right behind me.
Yeah.
So there's like a large driveway on the other side.
Uh-huh.
On the other side, it's like a Gold's Gym. They have another one of these.
Yeah.
A real
Like
gym?
A gym. I'm telling you, like, it smells brand new. Like, they got squat racks. They got everything that you would ever need at any gym.
Dude.
They have a
Cousin
sled
Nancy.
that they like roll out. They have one of those giant tires and hammers. Like,
Dude,
it's
cousin
a
Nancy's
different
a
life.
badass.
Would you like to see what I'm looking at?
Cousin Tony's a badass too, man.
Do you want to see what I'm looking at?
Yeah,
Which
all right.
is, like,
Listen, radio
the most
listeners, I'm just
ridiculous
telling you right
part?
now. Radio listeners, I'm just telling you, you got to come see the show on YouTube. Okay, that's number one. And number two, Padres fans, stick around. We'll get to the Padres and what's
Should
going
I-
on this weekend. We'll
Do
get
you
there.
want to have some? How much time we have?
We got 2 minutes.
I could
Mhm.
do what Justin did yesterday and just walk around.
Yeah, go ahead. Hurry up. Go.
Okay. Okay.
All right. This is
Mm,
gonna
Could
be
you
cool.
live in this house and them not know you're there? Like this house sounds so large that you could just live there and no one knows that you're there.
All right, listen, once again, radio listeners, you must come to YouTube or come to the TV show tonight. It's on Channel 4 San Diego between 7 and 8 p.m. All right, look, Alex is now walking around. All right, Browner, put him up on the screen. Let's take a look at his phone video. There he is. Can you hear me, Alex?
Yes. Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah, can't
Sure.
see you. Oh, there you are.
This is her backyard.
Holy Jesus. Nice.
This is literally her backyard.
What part of California is this?
This is Loomis, Rockville, about 25 minutes east of Sacramento.
East of Sacramento. Look at this place. Cousin Nancy. Oh, my God. Good for you, girl.
Look at that pond. They got a pond.
They got a pool
Show
and
us
a
that
pond.
Gold's Gym. Where's that
Yeah,
Gold's Gym?
Yeah, let's see the gym for as long as this lasts the Wi-Fi. I'd like to see the gym.
They got
Are we on the air? Are we on the air right now? Hello? Is this thing working? Hello? Are we actually on doing this?
There. Wonder if I can.
I'm pretty sure the Gold's Gym
Mm,
has Wi-Fi, my friend.
yeah. All right, look at this. Oh, look at this. It's going into the garage.
Let me
Wow.
see if here. They might have it locked.
We should start doing this like house hunting on the show where they show us all around houses, nice houses.
Randomly go to people's houses on the show, courtesy
Yeah.
of Gary Cooper.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Nice gym, dude. Oh, that's like the Rock's gym.
It
That
is.
lit-
I was
that
just about to
literally
say
looks
that.
like Dwayne Johnson's gym. Seriously. Damn.
Yeah.
All right, cousin Nancy. Way to go.
Things are
Touch-
signed. They're all signed. Like,
Larry Bird posters and dude, cousin Nancy, Michael Jordan.
yep. Peyton.
Man. Wow. All right, listen, we got to hit this break. Stick around, everybody. We're in the 7 Mile Casino studios, 7milecasino.com. Want to get to the Padres weekend and the highlight of the day, all coming up next here on Kaplan and Crew.
I'm tax attorney Adam Brewer. If you have a serious tax problem with the IRS or state of California, then you don't need a tax relief company, you need a tax attorney. Call or visit my website to schedule your free tax evaluation.
You're watching Kaplan and Crew tonight, powered by the mightier 1090 AM, ESPN Radio, and Your View, featuring the best sports talk in SoCal.
You're listening to the 50,000-watt Powerhouse, bringing you the new generation of radio up and down all of California with a little bit of attitude. This is SoCal Sports Talk, the all-new and mightier 1090 AM, ESPN Radio.
I'm tax attorney Adam Brewer. If you have a serious tax problem with the IRS or state of California, then you don't need a tax relief company, you need a tax attorney. Call or visit my website to schedule your free tax evaluation.
Please welcome 4 of the 5 San Diego County Teachers of the Year from the 2021-2022 school year. From Central Elementary School, Laura Reyes. From Westfield High School, Tiffany George. From San Jose Elementary School, Jacqueline Jordan. And from St. Joe Chavez Middle School, Zar Sanders. Teachers, please deliver the pitch. San Diego County Teachers of the Year with their honorary pitch.
I thought I was okay. I had a degree and work experience. I should be able to provide for my kids. But they're just things that you don't plan on in life.
My husband got laid off and we are a family of 5.
My mom was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. I would ask the doctors, what can I do? And they would just say, just make sure she's eating. Our lives just changed completely. Thank God that we always had a plate of food.
I say we get rid of it.
We? I was the one who went and got it.
What if he finds out we opened it?
If your crazy neighbor cared, he wouldn't have thrown it away, right?
This is bad. This is bad. This is bad, what we're doing.
I wonder if this was Grandma's. Today was my first day at Lockwood Hat.
Nobody wants you here.
This white boy kept staring at me.
I'm James.
Why are you talking to me?
This is not like any other relationship. One slip and we're done for.
What I care about is this family's reputation.
I'm tax attorney Adam Brewer. If you have a serious tax problem with the IRS or state of California, then you don't need a tax relief company, you need a tax attorney. Call or visit my website to schedule your free tax evaluation.
Listen to The Mike Greenberg Show, 7 to 9 a.m. Pacific, Monday through Friday. Greeny brings his unmatched depth of sports knowledge, fun, and entertainment back to ESPN on a daily basis. The Mightier 1090 ESPN Radio, SoCal Sports Talk, and themightier1090.com.
Kaplan and Crew tonight presents Let's Talk Hookup.
Hi, this is Pete Gray with this week's Fish Report, and some much better bluefin tuna action happening, and some big guys coming into the picture too. Fish 100, 150, 200 pounds, and very good fishing one day, kind of slow fishing the next day, but typical bluefin tuna fishing about 40 to 50 miles south of San Diego, kind of just off of Ensenada, really. It's been good. So weather's been up and down, not great, but the good news is weather picture looks very, very good for the next week. So get on a boat and go catch some tuna. Hey, down at Rancho Llanero, where we have our Let's Talk Hookup tournament here in a couple of weeks, fishing is looking up. Really good marlin fishing down there. Striped marlin fishing is fantastic, and there's some good bottom fishing and pompano and amberjack. And watch for the tuna to come in here real soon. I'll bet for our tournament we're going to have some tuna, so watch that happening. Hey, this weekend on Let's Talk Hookup, we have a couple of great shows for you, so be sure to tune in on the Mightier 1090 ESPN Radio and Let's Talk Hookup app.
Let's Talk Hookup airs on Mightier 1090 Saturday and Sundays, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. You're watching Kaplan and Crew tonight, powered by the Mightier 1090 a.m. ESPN Radio and Your View, featuring the best sports talk in SoCal.
What's going on to all the great friends that watch the show on television here on Cox Your View? What you're about to see will never be heard on radio, won't be seen on YouTube, no audio podcast. This is just for you here on Cox Your View. All right, great friends. This is so exciting for me to kind of jump in the middle of the show and talk about something that is purely exclusive here on Cox Your View. And my friend Dan Engel is about to join me, who many years ago walked into our radio studio and told us about this concept called the Miracle League of San Diego. And it's about to celebrate its 15th year. So let me jump right in. Dan Engel is here. Hey, Dan, first of all, it's great to see you. Congratulations on 15 years. Can you explain to people who have never heard of the Miracle League of San Diego what it is, what you guys do?
Yeah, thanks, Scott. And I remember that morning 15 years ago really well. So the Miracle League is a baseball league that provides children and adults with disabilities opportunity to play baseball in an organized league. Every player has a buddy who helps them on and off the field and provides encouragement. We've been doing it 15 years. When we started 15 years ago, Scott, we had 80 players. We now have 300 players at 2 fields. We play at Engel Family Field in San Diego Park, up off Loma Santa Fe Drive, and we play at Bell Middle School down in Chula Vista, 2 seasons, spring and fall seasons, and it's the happiest place in San Diego.
Oh man, listen, I know it well. I will tell everybody, this is deeply personal for me because I find myself at these fields, well, the one up in San Diego, on the weekends, because my daughters, 2 of them, my 18-year-old and my 15-year-old, are both buddies. And my 15-year-old in particular, she has this one kid that she buddies for literally every week. His name is Jeremiah. And she gets so excited, Dan, to go on a Saturday and be there to be with this kid who she has grown to love so much. Tell everybody about the buddy program, how I will call able-bodied, healthy children can go help these kids who are not as fortunate, but who desperately want to play baseball.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Scott. And I like to call it, we're nurturing philanthropic souls. We're teaching kids at a young age how good it feels to give back and help others. So your daughters have been doing it, I know, for many years. And my daughter did it for 8.5 years until she went off to college. I have so many kids who've now gone on to careers in the special needs world because of their experience at Miracle League. So, we start at 10 years old as buddies and go on. I have one player in the South Bay. She's been a buddy for her brother for all of 15 years. And
Wow.
the experience to see how people like your daughter have learned to grow to love these other kids and develop confidence and skills beyond what they get just in normal school and other outside activities. I
Yeah.
think it's so important. And for the parents, as you know, it gives the parents opportunity for an hour to just watch their child or adult on the field having a good time, knowing that they're taken care of by their buddy who knows everything that their child needs. And they can just relax and smile just like any other, parent of a kid playing sports.
Well, let me jump right in here then, Dan, because I want everybody to visit the website miracleleagueofsandiego.org, miracleleagueofsandiego.org. Tell us about the big event that you've got coming up to celebrate the 15 years. It's a partnership with the Padres. There's
Yep.
an exhibition game. There's a celebrity home run derby. I really want you to tell everybody about this because people love star power, and you guys have done such a great job of integrating with the Padres. Tell us about what's going on. Give us the details.
Yeah, details great. It's Sunday, May 22nd at Engel Family Field in San Diego Park. Gates are going to open at 11. At noon, we're going to have an exhibition game where we have one player from every team in the league, and we're splitting them up into Team Randy Jones and Team Mark Loretta, who have both been part of Miracle League really for all of our 15 years. And their buddies are all going to be celebrities. So we've lined up 10 Padre alum plus other athletes and media. So we have Rick Aguilera, Russell Allen, who played for the Jags. Drew Brees is coming out to be a buddy. Stephen Cooper, linebacker for the Chargers.
Sure.
Kevin Correa, Steve Finley, Tyler Gaffney, who was one of our first buddies in the Miracle League. Troy Gloss, there's a home run hitter if I've ever seen one.
Right.
Nick Hundley, Randy Jones, Mark Loretta, Corey Lupke, Melissa McIlvain, great USD softball coach. Jane Mitchell, wonderful journalist. Ex-Navy, Charlie Nagy, Carlos Quinton, and Tim Stoffer.
Wow, you got an all-star lineup there.
I'm going to count you in for Back and Mark, who's been on our board, is a great friend of all of ours. Our partnership with the Padres, with you, Scott, I mean, we go back a long ways, and I'm so grateful for everything you've done to support Miracle League, and I'm grateful that your daughters love being buddies. That's what makes me happy.
They really do. Dan, we'll talk to you real soon. We'll see you out there on Sunday, May 22nd. We'll see you there.
Thanks so much, Scott. Thanks for having me on.
All right.
We are very proud to announce that the Mightier 1090 is SoCal's newest ESPN affiliate. Introducing the Mightier 1090 ESPN Radio. One of the largest radio stations in North America just got bigger and better. Joining forces with the worldwide leader of sports, ESPN. The Mightier 1090 ESPN Radio.
I'm tax attorney Adam Brewer. If you have a serious tax problem with the IRS or state of California, then you don't need a tax relief company, you need a tax attorney. Call or visit my website to schedule your free tax evaluation.
What keeps me coming back is just learning more about myself in the classroom. And as I learn more about myself, I can share more about myself with my students. And I can open up more and care more and love more and teach more by example.
Teaching is just one of those things that if you have a heart for it, you've found your place. And I have found my place. I get to help little people realize what it means to learn something for the first time, and that's something like reading that will be with them for the rest of their lives.
Still a little bit overwhelmed, maybe a little bit surprised. You know, you don't go into teaching for awards. You go into teaching because you sincerely believe you can make a difference in young people's lives, and that's kind of what got me into the field in the first place.
If you love animals, Animal Zone is for you. From rescues to animal experts, Animal Zone is fun for the whole family. Watch Animal Zone right here on YourView, Saturdays at 8:30 a.m. and visit animalzone.org to learn more about the show.
Thank you for joining Yes. Catch Scott Kaplan and crew tonight from 7 to 8 p.m. Pacific every Monday through Friday. The very best from today's Scott Kaplan and crew show on the mightier 1090 AM ESPN Radio, SoCal Sports Talk.